What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K18 AI Universe Mode. We are hot off the heels of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view with WCW Week 5.
Pleasure to have you along for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to kick things off, as you can tell by the sound of the crowd around me. Come back, because this is going to be a night talked about for years to come.
And it is a very important night here in Week 5 of WCW, because a lot of what happened at Money in the Bank has impacted this card tonight, but we are starting off with a rematch between the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and the big bad Scotsman, Drew McIntyre. Drew not being able to get any victories as of late, and I believe it's because he's only been going after legends of the business. But will this rematch with Flair be what he needs to build some momentum? We're about to find out.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Okay. Breaking character here for just a second before this match gets underway. I'm going to go and make sure, because JoJo said this was a knockout match. That is not the case. As you can see, it's pinfall, submission, or knockout, because in triple threat matches or tag team matches can sometimes last way too long, and I just put knockout on, so if it does go on long enough, someone's going to get knocked out and someone's going to win. So any match where pinfall and submission is what you need to do to pick up a win, knockout will also be a stipulation added on. But nonetheless, some chain wrestling here between McIntyre and Flair. And this has been going on for a while. Both men trying so hard to get in control, and I'm surprised McIntyre and Flair are that damn good at chain wrestling, to be honest. But Drew McIntyre absolutely needs this victory. He needs the confidence. He needs the momentum. He needs everything there is, because I believe he has not gotten a single victory so far here in WCW. I think the real problem began when he lost to The Rock and then to Flair last time on WCW, I believe. But nonetheless, McIntyre, huge shoulder block to the Nature Boy. Keep in mind, Flair is called the dirtiest player in the game for a reason. Low blows, eye rakes, anything he can do to get in control. Flair will do. But look at that, softening up the legs for the figure four, because the last time these two clashed, Drew McIntyre ended up tapping out to the figure four. Flair with a knee drop to the leg. He is making sure that if he does get to lock in that figure four again, oh, just a slap. Flair showing McIntyre, woo, who is the legend here. But softening up the leg, so if he does lock in that figure four, Drew, it will most definitely be tapping out. But as I said if Flair can lock in the figure four. If Drew allows him to, oh, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Flair has had a broken back from a plane crash early on in his career. Oh my God, speaking of back problems, power bomb. Good God. Drew does not need to be doing all that to poor Ric Flair. Oh, now mounted punches. Drew letting his aggression drive him in this match. I don't know if that's the best strategy, but who knows? It could possibly work for the Scotsman. Flair dropping an old school elbow across the chest, and Flair sizing McIntyre up. Woo! The Nature Boy knee drop right across the face, going for the pin. And no, McIntyre kicking out. Knee drop, not putting the Scotsman down just yet. Flair picking up McIntyre with the strength. Drew McIntyre's no small man, and Flair with a gut wrench suplex. Oh, he was going for that leg again, but McIntyre getting payback on Flair for that one with a gut wrench suplex of his own. And oh, McIntyre going for that Glasgow kiss, but Flair had that one scouted. Flair, a veteran, probably knows what McIntyre is going to do before he even does it. And that is one reason why McIntyre needs to stop challenging these legends. Oh my, athleticism by Drew McIntyre, reversing the powerbomb into a DDT. McIntyre trying to feel the energy off this crowd. He realizes he needs something to pick up the win here. Flair with a reverse DDT. Oh, there you go. Choking out McIntyre. I think Flair might be a little worried here that he's not going to be able to win this one. Oh, wait a second. Knee. Flair now up to the middle rope, delivering a perfect elbow drop to the chest. And another one. Flair loves these elbow drops. Oh, no. What is Flair thinking here? Rake to the eyes and low blow straight to the family jewels. And McIntyre, I think, is done for. No! Drew kicking out. Oh, but Flair looking for another low blow. He's looking to make sure that McIntyre never has kids, or any more kids if he has some. And low blow again. And that has got to be it. McIntyre has to be done after that one. That is not the way to lose, but no! What the hell? McIntyre not giving up here. Going for another headbutt, but Flair was too quick. And now McIntyre, reverse DDT. Picking Flair up to his feet. Wait a second. McIntyre with the air raid siren. McIntyre has a chance here, people. McIntyre waiting in the corner. Oh, wait a second. He's looking for that future shock. Kick to the gut. Locking the arms and future shock DDT. 1, 2. No, Flair kicking out. Good God. McIntyre so close to tasting victory. Here he is again, getting the crowd behind him, feeling the energy. And it's worked so far in this match. He was half a second away from defeating the Nature Boy. Reverse suplex. Oh, wait. Flair was down for a while, but here he comes with a back body drop. Now pulling McIntyre to the middle of the ring, going for a quick pin here. Oh, and got a 2 count out of it, surprisingly. Oh, wait a second. Flair calling the end of this one. Raking the boot across the face. Just about Ric Flair's whole moveset is all dirty. And Drew going for a belly to belly, but Flair with the clap across the ears. Wait a second. Flair's got McIntyre here in the corner. Oh, wait a second. Going for another one of those elbows from the middle rope. Once again, perfectly to the heart. Now, Flair up to the... Ric Flair's been flying tonight. Going for another elbow. He went to the well one too many times with that one. Flair. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Out of nowhere, eye rake in the low blow. That's the third one. McIntyre's nuts have to be in his throat by now. Flair with the pin. 1, 2. And this is why I have knockout on. McIntyre kicking out again. Ric Flair. Woo! Still believes he has it in the bag. But I'm not so sure about that one now. McIntyre tripping up Flair. What's he gonna go for here? Oh, the deadlift. Oh, deadlift gut wrench powerbomb to the Nature Boy. And now look at Drew taking a page out of Flair's book, softening up the legs. What is Drew looking for? Oh my God! Pile driver! And Ric Flair busted open! Good God, Drew is not playing around anymore. He is ready to put Flair down into the corner, and he is calling for that brutal Claymore kick. And, oh, Flair dodges it. Flair dodged the Claymore with a clothesline, desperation clothesline from Ric Flair. And what is Flair looking to do here? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what Flair is up to with high flying tonight. In real life, he could never even hit a double axe handle off the top. I don't know, though. Something's gotten into Flair. And here we go again with the woo! Knee drop. And now McIntyre knocked out by the knee drop. Your winner, Ric Flair. See, this is why I did that. McIntyre yet again tasting defeat after being so damn close.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Congrats to the Nature Boy with yet another win, but we are moving on in the evening. And ladies and gentlemen, the women stole the show at Money in the Bank with an 8-woman ladder match, which was one of the most brutal matches I have ever seen in this game. And Asuka grabbing the briefcase and is getting her women's championship match right now. Becky's title in huge jeopardy. Let's see who comes out on top in this one. Very interesting.
The following contest is a knockout match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka. Introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Get ready for some WWE matches.
And that may be the final time Becky holds that WCW Women's Championship over her head. Asuka, one of, if not the toughest woman wrestler in the entire world. And here we go, Asuka Lynch for the Women's Championship, and we are underway. Asuka starting off with a crucifix, just running at the champion. And if Asuka gets her hands on that title, it's not going anywhere for a long time. But Becky starting off by working on the arm. You know she is always looking for an opportunity to rip the arm off of her opponent. But will she be able to do it? There it goes. Armbar takedown again, and now locking in the armbar, stretching, hyperextending the elbow. And she will break someone's arm. She does not care. Asuka rolling to the apron. What the hell is Becky? I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen. Asuka on the apron. Becky cocky right now against Asuka. Oh, going to knock Asuka out the ring. Asuka with a forearm and a back fist. Jesus. Deadly strikes here. And an arm drag. Going for a quick pin here. No. Champ kicking out at not even one. Not going to catch her off guard here tonight. Now, neck breaker, putting the champ down. And Becky needs to get control. If Asuka gets on a roll, it is all over before it's even over. And it looks like Becky's having a little bit of trouble gaining control here. And Asuka putting Becky on the top rope, slingshotting her onto her back. And now Asuka up to the second rope, splash! Oh no. Now Asuka has carrying Becky across the ring, putting her in the turnbuckle and just tossing her like a child. Asuka all business here tonight. Oh, going for another pin after the kick to the back. And Becky now kicking out at one, which means Asuka is making progress. Oh, and getting the victory here. Now lifting her to her feet, spinning back kick. Asuka looking for the hip attack. Hip attack to the champ. Is it over? One. No, still a one count. Even after one of Asuka's signature moves. But Asuka, same as McIntyre in the match before, feeding off the energy here. And now Asuka looking to end it and capture the gold. Kick, 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 and the knockout blow Empress combination. Is Becky done here? 1, 2, no. Becky not letting go of that title, telling Asuka she can pry it from her dead cold hands. But Becky fighting back here. But Asuka just too fast. Becky can't even react before Asuka starts to grab her. Wait a second. Wrist lock suplex, catching Asuka off guard, but Asuka with that rope break. You saw the right foot go under the rope there. Now Becky looks like she was setting up for something. Asuka started getting up, but taking her down and locking in another arm bar. Making sure that arm is nice and hurt when she is able to lock in the disarmer. Now Becky, I'm telling you people, the crowd is a very powerful thing, whether they are booing you or... Wait! Becky with the enziguri! Can't even finish my sentence. Asuka could be out after that one. Here we go. 1, 2... No! Asuka barely barely kicking out, but as I was saying, whether the crowd is booing you or cheering you, they are powerful nonetheless. And wait a second, God, she is gonna hurt Asuka's arm here. Asuka's gonna be out after this one with an arm injury, I swear. But Becky pulling Asuka up to her feet. And wait a second, clothesline. Clothesline. Becky coming back. Calf kick. Becky's feeling it. Becky is feeling it. But can she capitalize on this energy burst? Wait a second. Wait a second. Beck-sploder. Asuka is in deep, deep trouble here. But whoa, out of nowhere with the head scissors. Wait, is Asuka going to catch her off guard with that one? One? No, just a 1 count. Just a 1 count here. Going for a drop kick, not hitting it. Now Becky again with an armbar takedown. And a leg drop. Thank God, not the rapid leg drops. Wait a second, she's setting up for that Enziguri again. Is she going to hit it? Yes! The second Enziguri! Is Asuka out? 1, 2. No, kicking out again. These matches need to hurry. We still got the whole card left. Becky off the ropes, elbow drop, and a second Enziguri, still not putting Asuka away. That's why the knockout stipulation is... Wait, Becky going for the 4-leaf clover leg lock. She's got it locked in here. Asuka in deep trouble. But getting out of the 4-leaf, Asuka knows all about submissions. Oh, wait a second. Becky was going for something, but Asuka reversing there. Now Becky into the turnbuckle, but still fighting back. Another one! The third Enziguri here. Asuka has to be out. She has to be. Oh my Jesus Christ, Asuka, you're killing me. Asuka's killing me. Oh, and she's going to be killing Becky if she keeps hitting her in the face like that. But Becky has stayed in control for quite a while here. Here we go. Standing Asuka up. Going for something, but couldn't connect. Wait, Asuka going for the second hip attack of the match. And hitting Becky flush. Not going for the pin, though. Asuka does not believe that that's going to be it. Kick to the back. Dragging her to the middle of the ring. And now Asuka stomped to the arm. I think Asuka might be getting a little frustrated here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is she going to hit it? And Empress combination to the champ. But Asuka's tired. Asuka going down to a knee. Did Becky have enough time to recover to kick out? I don't know. No! Jesus Christ, these matches are crazy. Becky kicking out again. Oh my God, Asuka bringing Becky up to her shoulders. Stun gun across the top rope and immediately off the ropes with an elbow. What does it take, people? What does it take? Oh wait, Becky blocked that kick. But no, Asuka with the snapmare going for a headbutt. Now, wait a second. Another Beck-sploder to Asuka. Dragging her to the center of the ring. Leg drop. Oh, setting up for it. For the 4th time, I believe, in this match. Enziguri to Asuka. Asuka's still not knocked out. But could she be down for the 3 count? 1, 2, 3! And your winner, and still women's champion Becky Lynch. What a hell of a match. Congratulations to Becky, going at war with the Empress of Tomorrow, but the last kicker still your WCW Women's Champion. One hell of a match, going to be hard to top that. But up next, normal tag team matches have returned with the knockout stipulation, and we have Xavier Woods and Big E of the New Day versus Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton, the Rock and Roll Express. Now, we haven't seen a tag team match on WCW in a few weeks, but last time New Day was in a tag team match, they got beat and attacked afterwards, so they need to come back in this one. But Rock and Roll Express, legends for a reason.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express.
Here we go. As I said, normal tag matches returning, but with the knockout stipulation added. And the tag team matches were and triple threats were the reasoning for adding that. But nonetheless, I'm just going to call them Rock and Roll Express. I don't know who's Ricky and who's Robert, to be honest, but nonetheless, Rock and Roll Express getting in control early on here, but Xavier Woods fighting back. And Xavier and Big E in the tag division of the New Day. Xavier with a corkscrew neck breaker. Kofi, the veteran of the New Day, in singles competition. Now Xavier on the second rope. Xavier is known to do a little bit of flying. And oh, I don't know what he was going for there, but he managed to hit Gibson. Oh, wait, I think that's Rick. Yeah, that's Ricky Morton. Okay. And Xavier pandering to the crowd for a bit. And a huge backdrop on the shoulders and neck of Ricky Morton, and then a old school fist drop. Xavier showing he knows a little bit about old school wrestling, showing these legends here, but Morton coming back with a back elbow straight to the chin. Xavier got the headlock, but changed his mind about what he wanted to do, going for another backbreaker. Morton had that one scouted. Now, a snapmare knee drop combination. Now, Morton picking up Woods for a beautiful standing suplex, going for a pin off of that one. No, Xavier kicking out at one. I agree, Graves. Elbow straight to the skull, wearing Xavier down. And now Morton going up to the top rope. Is he looking for that front missile drop kick? No, a fist drop from the top rope. The velocity behind that fit. Oh, there was the front missile drop kick. Xavier able to dodge it. And now back and forth we go here. Wait, throwing him in the New Day's corner. Oh, and now look at this. Unicorn Stampede by Xavier and Big E. Within the rules, might I add. Tagging in and out, stomping as much as they can. And you know, if there's anything that can wear Morton down, it would be that. And Big E with the drop kick in the bottom turnbuckle. And Morton might be out here. One, no, Gibson in there to break it up immediately. The speed of Gibson. I don't know how he got in the ring that fast. Now picking Morton up on the shoulders. Big E, stun gun to Morton. Wait, Big E going to the top, but that allows Gibson to be tagged in. You don't see Big E going to the top rope that often. Maybe feeling desperate here, and Gibson with a huge clothesline, and then a shoulder tackle, and then a single leg drop kick. All sorts of strikes, running strikes here from Gibson. Going for a kick to the gut. Big E caught it. Gibson hitting an enziguri after that, and now back and forth between E and Gibson. Wait a second. Reverse atomic drop to the nads of Big E, and now Big E managing to tag in Xavier. Oh, but Gibson stopping Xavier in his tracks. Now Gibson putting all of his weight on the lower back of Xavier. Gibson raining down a fist. Xavier with a fist of his own to the gut. Oh, clothesline over the top rope. Gibson went flying outside the ring right there. And you know, every tag team wanting to climb those rankings to get a shot at the WCW Tag Team Champions, the Revival. Scott Dawson getting a singles win at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Damn him. And now Big E throwing Gibson back in the ring. Xavier still slowly making his way to... Oh, Gibson with a shot to Big E. Now back in the ring we go. Gibson putting Xavier in his team's corner. Wait a second, what are we about to see here? Irish whip, double drop kick, and Xavier could be out after that one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and your winners, the Rock and Roll Express. Rock and Roll Express hyped up about that victory, but moving on in the evening, another match which was caused at Money in the Bank as The Rock called out the glorious Bobby Roode, and they ended up brawling after that match. And this is known as the Great One versus the Glorious One, but this won't be a brawl. This will be a wrestling match here tonight. Who is going to come out on top in this one?
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock.
And Bobby Roode shining there in the spotlight, but The Rock wanting Roode to have no spotlight at all. Now, I believe we should see a good bit of aggression in this match. As I say that, The Rock with a leaping clothesline and already taunting here. I expect nothing less from The Rock, though. Wait a second, now Roode with a corkscrew neck breaker. I told you, these men aren't known as fast-paced or high flyers, but it has been very fast-paced so far as Rude gloats with his knee on the back of the neck of The Rock. But Rocky fighting back here, and The Rock has a good win-loss record so far, and beautiful neck breaker by Rude so far on WCW, but will Rude be able to stop that momentum of the Great One? And this match is more personal. It's not just about rankings and title matches. Another leaping clothesline. These men got pretty personal. Oh my, a spear by Rude? Rude pulling out all the stops here. Going up to the second rope. Oh, Jesus Christ. Knee drop to the back of the neck. That did not look good. The Rock could be hurt after that one. I'd go for the pin too. Jesus. No, and The Rock still kicking out at 1. I think he's... Oh, glorious Bobby Roode here. I think The Rock is too prideful to give up, because that knee drop just looked terrible. And Rude picking up Rock onto his shoulder, snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Is Rock going to be able to even get back in control after... Oh wait, as soon as I say that, Rock getting up. Shot to the midsection and then to the jaw. Now, Rocky with the standing suplex to Rude. Oh, look at that people stomp. Picking Rude up. Snapmare. And now The Rock with the headlock. Wrenching on the head and neck of Bobby Roode. Now Rude getting back in control. We still have our main event to go. Wait a second. Rude with the glorious spine buster to the Great One. And now not even going for the pin. Just setting up for it. Kick to the gut. The glorious DDT. And The Rock could be out after that one. 1, 2, no. Rocky kicking out, and Rude looks pretty frustrated after that kick out by The Rock. He's got to stay calm and focused to get the victory here. And The Rock with the great spine buster. Now going for something else, but Rude with a right to the eyes. Now, butterfly suplex. And it seems like Rude has had the upper hand for a majority of this match. But once again, commentator's curse, reverse DDT, The Rock getting control. Now, swinging neck breaker. Damn near breaking the glorious neck of Bobby Roode. Now, The Rock, proud Samoan with the Samoan drop. Oh, wait a second. Rocky looking for it. He's looking for it. And Rock bottom to Bobby Roode. There we go. 1, 2. No. The glorious one kicking out at 2. Both men have taken their best shot at one another, and it has not been enough. When will it be enough here? Rude. Reverse DDT. Oh, wait a second. Going for a quick pin here. No. Not happening against The Rock. Now The Rock. Back and forth we go between these two. Rock picking up Rude. And another spine buster. And Rock just whipping the arm into the mat. Now, what does Rocky have in mind here? Elbow to the back of the head into the Rock bottom. Second one of the match. Rude has to be done here. 1, 2, 3.
Can you believe this?
I believe the ref's hand hit the mat, but the ref saying that was a 2.9999 times a million. And Rude's still in this one. Now shot to the skull of the Rock. Oh, look at that, wrapping the Rock's arm around the rope and just laying down a huge hammer fist to the shoulder. Now Rude picking up the Rock for a stun gun across the top rope. And after that one, Rude gonna look for it again. Kick to the gut. Glorious DDT to the Great One. And is that it? Is that enough? No, it is not. Rock kick it. Oh, Rude's pissed. Rude is beside himself right now. And as I said, that frustration not good. You don't focus as well when you're so frustrated, and Rock could take advantage off that. Rock looking for a victory here. No. I agree, Cole. I 100% agree. But Rocky picking Rude up to his feet. Oh, wait a second. He said, screw the spine buster, locking in the sharpshooter to Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode, a proud Canadian. And Rock using the move made famous by another famous Canadian, Bret Hart. And Rock had it in for quite a little bit, but Roode able to kick the Great One off there. Oh, wait a second. Rock and Roode back and forth. Now Roode with a, oh, Jesus, a sit-out full Nelson Buster, I guess you'd call that? And picking the Rock up for another impactful spine buster. And the Rock has to be at least close to being done here. But no, he reverses with a back body drop. Oh, man, if Rock hits this, it's over. And Rock lifting him up. Rock bottom. And 1, 2. Does this match have knockouts? Yes, it does. Oh, Jesus Christ. We still got a main event that's actually really, really important. And you'll know why when I get to it. I'll give them 2 more minutes to finish off. Because after that, the rest of the time needs to go to the main event. Now Roode with a shot to the gut here. Rocky in the... Oh, I think Roode was just making fun of the Rock right there. Now putting Rock in the bottom turnbuckle and just choking him out with the boot. Roode trying anything he can to put the Rock down. Both these men, finisher after finisher, and still going here. Both men just wanting to prove they're better than the other. Roode, oh wait a second, Roode with the cheating pinfall, leverage from the rope, still not putting the Great One down. Kick to the gut here. Now Roode picking the Rock up on the shoulders, might have been, oh, looking for the Roode bomb, but did not work out in his favor, and Roode now busted open. Roode bloody and all, Rock spine buster, and Roode getting knocked out. Victory by the Great One. And another hell of a match here. But congrats to The Rock, but we got to move right on in this match because at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Shinsuke Nakamura called out Johnny Gargano, and they laid into each other very, very personal. And since Nakamura did not defend his world title at Money in the Bank, it's Gargano, it's Nakamura for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And I usually do watch entire entrances when it's a world title match, but since we're running low on time, I'm probably going to do half the entrance like usual. Here we go.
match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, making his way to the ring.
And you can bet we're in store for something special here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. Introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
Here we go here. Nakamura, win after win after win on WCW these past few weeks. Gargano's in for the match of a lifetime to capture the World Heavyweight Champion. But there's a reason the crowd loves him. There's a reason he is called Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling does not go down until you fucking murder him. Lock up, and the champ back in, Gargano back up into the corner here. Oh, Shinsuke with the mind games already here. Oh, telling him, come on. And it's Gargano. Oh, wait a second. Michinoku driver.
My God, I can't believe it.
Now the champ, no. Gargano not going to let that one fly here. And Gargano with the Fisherman Buster. Good God. These moves just starting off this match are insane. Now, a drop kick to the face of the world champion. Gargano with a senton off the second rope. And you know the world title would mean absolutely everything to Gargano. German suplex by Nakamura. But I don't know if Johnny can do it. I mean, he has the most heart out of damn near any wrestler I have ever seen. But I don't know if he can defeat Nakamura. Wait a second. Nakamura lifting Gargano up. Oh, back suplex across the apron. And yes, Michael Cole, that is the hardest part of the ring. I know.
Well executed.
But, oh, how is Gargano going to come back after that one? That could have been the complete turning point in this match, putting Gargano against the announce table. But Johnny Wrestling with a super kick. Straight to the face of the champion. Now throwing Shinsuke over to the side. And remember, Gargano can only capture the title via pinfall submission or knockout. If there is a countout or a disqualification, Nakamura will retain the title either way. Gargano, Irish whip, Shinsuke, beautiful belly-to-belly throw. Oh, wait a second, Gargano getting hyped up here. And Shinsuke probably does not want that to be the case, because same with Shinsuke and same with the Gargano, either men getting control in this match. Oh, God. Could mean the end for the opponent. Now Shinsuke, what is Shinsuke doing? Gargano is way too far across the ring, Nakamura. He's gonna try it anyways. Oh my God, Shinsuke off the second rope all the way across the ring, nailing Gargano with a drop kick. That was amazing athleticism by the world champion. But Gargano not gonna let that one phase him. Oh, kick to the gut. What? Gargano looking like going for a sliced bread, but turning it into a swinging cutter. And now Gargano up to the top. Beautiful frog splash. Jesus. I think The Rock and Shinsuke are going to be having a lot of neck problems. Oh, wait a second. Gargano locking in the Gargano escape. The world champ, middle of the ring. Oh, but Shinsuke fighting out of it. Oh, and of course, knees to the back of the head of Gargano. But Gargano still fighting back. Oh, another Fisherman Buster. Nakamura in huge trouble here. Wait, what is Gargano on the apron now? Calling Shinsuke to his feet. Could he be looking for the slingshot spear? And he is! Slingshot spear to the champ. It could be over. Will the Cinderella story come true? 1, 2. No! The champ with too much left in the tank. Gargano almost tasting championship gold. Gargano looking to take risks left and right here. He might as well. Neck breaker from the middle rope to the champ. And I don't think I've seen Shinsuke get beat down this bad until tonight. But as I said, champ having a lot more in the tank, picking Gargano up, powerbomb. And we have yet to see a knee to face. But it's gotta be close by. Picking Gargano up. Oh my, wait a second. Oh, looked like he was going for something, but no. Carrying him across the ring with the stun gun instead. Oh, Shinsuke looking to just punch Gargano right across the face. And wait a second. Shinsuke throwing Gargano into the turnbuckle. And now, oh, Shinsuke with that back roll and straight knee to the ribs of Gargano. Good God. Gargano could be too hurt to continue after that one. No. What am I saying? What the hell am I saying? Have any of you guys seen Gargano versus Ciampa? It is uncomfortable to watch it, so damn brutal. Nonetheless, Gargano was going for something big in the corner. Shinsuke able to reverse it. Now Shinsuke wrapping up the arm. Oh my, no, Shinsuke, don't do it. Jesus Christ. Ripping the arm out of the socket of Johnny Wrestling. Shinsuke now with a sit-out Samoan driver. And Gargano's got to be close to being done here. Why every time I... Whatever. Back and forth we go. And both of these men, Shinsuke not gonna give up the title. Gargano not gonna stop until he wins it. We could be going all night here, folks. German suplex. Gargano just... I get scared watching Gargano wrestle. He just gets the holy hell beat out of him. And Shinsuke putting Gargano in the middle. Wait a second. It's Shinsuke. Kinshasa! Knee to face on the ground. 1, 2, 3. And Shinsuke Nakamura retaining the title. Gargano giving it his very best shot. But it just wasn't enough.
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shinsuke retaining the title against a game Johnny Gargano here tonight. Hell of a week 5. Let's see, match of the night. I'm sorry if I ever forget. I think I'd have to give it to Becky and Asuka. The women stealing the show again. I think that was just one hell of a match. Yeah, the women on this brand are killing it right now. But we end off the show with the champ retaining. And that was week 5 of WCW, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BrandonBrandyBear for both. That would also be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time on ECW Week 5. Hope you have a wonderful night. It just wasn't enough from Johnny Wrestling.